Very dark man. It is such a pity that a lot of your followers only have their brains working like 4 hours in a day, and that is when they are sleeping, to prevent them from dying from their sleep.
Oh yes, so I don't know whether some of una just like to dey cause trouble, some of una just like to use comment, they insult somebody. Even the person they make sense, no make sense. My brother, inside the nonsense, just pick the sense inside them before you start to knack. Exactly wetin VDM been come out with in prank for the money, can't talk about where we say he say just one test to see how people go pop nose dey talk pa 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 everywhere come the boss, everywhere come the boy. Some people come dey even talk to the point where they say something mama join that one but the way we take handle am, was it fair? Na the question be that. Me diehard supporter of VDM, no doubt about it though, because now the only influencer who don't say he no care who you be, he no care your office, he no care whether your papa that is why he say I no send your father, I no send your papa. Anything we doing, we talk about her. Now I been first say this thing we can't do so. International organization can't talk and say the Nigerian government need to look into it too. Some people can talk say if you don't have work, go and sit down. You will get work. Thank God, Drew say you get work, because they say information is a key. Now, when I go listen, but first of all, if I continue this gist, I want first of all say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time where they take watch me, where they hear me from. If not the first time for this channel, those want to like, subscribe, share, put a comment in the comment section. I want to hit the notification bell. And I want to say for the return subscribers, I move my car for now. When I see my head, I double for now, not too much. You guys are the reason for the season. We go all out to checkmate and bring what's in the happen for the social media space. Now, get one beautiful lady. She talks something, her English alone, now Queens and Kings. What are you not saying? She speaks Queens and Kings English. When I say Nigerian, we get sense. So when I go listen to her, Julliecassie, the babe fine. She can't even speak Queen's English. Make una listen to what she talk. What is the difference between what I said before? Say this prank be very, very expensive. And international body don't come talk and say this thing no make sense. And if you check very well, if they bring down the image, there's no how. Now damage control, it will take time before VDM go fit control this thing. We go call it damage control. It will take time before you go. How many people you want convince? Say okay, the reason why I did this video was for this particular thing. When I listen now, the NGO, not be him alone, be the person where he walk towards them. This lady, see, we're gonna listen to what she will talk. Alright, fine, Jesse. Julliecassie, tell them.
Very dark man. It is such a pity that a lot of your followers only have their brains working like 4 hours in a day, and that is when they are sleeping, to prevent them from dying from their sleep.
Alright.
When they wake up, they think with your brain. Anyway, that's their problem to deal with. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you will realize that I hardly talk about Very Dark Man, and that's because I like what he does, I appreciate what he does, and I do not want to criticize him, simply because I want him to always get the strength to do what he is doing, to continue doing what he is doing, so that, he doesn't really get too much criticism from people like us who should be supporting him. That is the only reason why I have never spoken about Very Dark Man. But one thing I will never be a party to is manipulations. When Dark Man started his NGO, or donation for his NGO, I contributed, which is definitely not what I'm here for. I spoke to some people to donate, and I also thanked people who donated. For instance, when I heard about the Don Jazzy 100 million, I had to reach out to Don Jazzy. Hey Jazzy, thank you very much on behalf of Very Dark Man for paying because it helps in boosting like his ability to be able to do more. And you think I'm going to be okay with the prank? No, I'm not. I'm not even speaking from a place of hate or trying to pull him down or waiting for an opportunity to pull him down. I'm speaking from a place of you don't play pranks with public funds. You don't make us look like a joke. When Very Dark Man came out with his prank of the money getting missing or whatever, do you know how those people came to bombard me? Julie, you were the one who said we should contribute for this guy. Because if you contribute for this guy, things are going to start getting better. Do you know how they bombarded me with questions for money that was not even in my care? The first time I ever spoke about it, I asked, how does the money get missing from from the bank? Something that was just being updated on a website. How did it get missing? And I was asking that question from a genuine point of view, not to wait for one person to be dragged down. That is not my nature. I don't gain anything from anybody being dragged down. I don't need it. I really do not need it. So all those things are definitely super overwhelming. If it was in a country that works, bro, you'll probably be on your way to jail or probably in jail right now. If not for mismanaging public funds, but at least for raising false alarm. It's because of the Nigerian factor. That's why nobody's talking about it. If this was a country that works, you wouldn't even try it, bro. That's what I'm saying. So for all those rattles that come to my this thing talk about you're waiting for him to fall, you wish this was true. You need to understand that a lot of you don't really work with your brains though. And it's such a pity. You will never be able to understand a lot of things that happened behind camera, especially if you're not in this industry. So when I tell you you're gullible, you're fucking gullible. Don't play that kind of game, bro. Not funny at all. My name is Julliecassie, and I am a realist.
Share what I don't hear them. When I don't hear them, but now people will get sense. The reason this thing. Say because say, okay, we be die-hard supporter of VDM. If you do wrong thing, make we not talk about that. That is why some people, they enter the Rattle family anyhow. Say because no one is perfect in this life. Nobody is perfect. You are prone to making mistakes. This particular thing when you do so now, a big mistake where we say he himself go regret am. How you go come do this kind massive prank? You know how many of us they support him? Even in friend, okay, what happened to Kokopi? Kokopi don't talk and say he don't friend am because they think they painful. But yes, some of now go just they follow like what is Baba Fela saying zombie yo zombie zombie yo zombie zombie no go unless you tell him to go. Say you love person no mean say you no go correct am. Bible talk and say you correct in love. Constructive criticism they very essential. Correct person. Make we no look at sentiment aside. This prank is expensive. You know how many people they support this guy? You don't need to do this one to get follower or get just cloud. No. Some people don't still understand them because they enter, they talk anyhow. If you don't get job, you will get job. Fine, good for you. Job giver or job owner. It's good for you now. But I don't come back you for food. I don't come back you to see this or that. It don't make sense. When we see somebody they wrong, if you love the person, tell them for your face, say, this thing will do so, Papa. It don't make sense. Not be only me they feel like this. A lot of people they feel it. And when person talk, when I go talk, they talk about now, my brothers and sisters. I want first of all say, thank you for always supporting this ministry to move to the permanent side. If it's the first time for this channel, do it to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section, do it to hit the notification bell because this matter like this, it don't make sense. This prank was expensive. Take it to the bank and make money with it. It was an expensive prank.